Hey Aquarius, this is Tantric Tarot, and this is your general tarot reading for the month of April 2019. And you have a very dramatic spread here. For your overall energy, you have the Lovers and you have the Sun. Now, I'm just going to quickly say the messages that I've been getting when I was meditating over your spread here. You have someone that you've been dealing with, or that is going to be dealing with you in the month of April. They are not trustworthy, and specifically this person, I'm sensing they have been acting like a cheater. They have been cheating, or they are generally just a player. Now, again, for the cross watchers, I've already said this before, this could be happening to you as well. Because again, if you're watching my video, I'm reading your energy, okay? But with the Lovers here, obviously there's a choice that needs to be made regarding a love situation. And I'm getting the sense here that Aquarius, you've been faithful to this person, because on top of the Sun, you have the Faith card. And it's almost like this person has been promising you something, like they've been promising you that things are going to get better. And because of their promises, or because of what they tell you, you've been remaining faithful to this person, or you've been simply remaining faithful to the entire situation. Now, Spirit is saying here that there needs to be a decision that you need to make in the month of April with the Lovers here. There is a lot of love between you two. But I am still getting a deceptive energy from this person. And for a lot of you, this is someone that keeps coming back into your life over and over and over again. And you do have the Fish Lenormand on top of the Lovers here. So they've been acting like there's just a lot of fish in the sea. And there's a lot of sneaky energy with this person. There's too many people in this equation, okay? So really be careful in the month of April, Aquarius, who you're being faithful to, who you're giving your love to, because there is a choice that you're going to have to make this month, whether or not you actually want to remain with this person if they have been behaving in a way that's very deceptive or manipulative, or they've been showing red flags, okay? But Spirit is saying here that even if you do need to leave someone, or even if you are leaving a player this month, there is going to be more people that are coming into your life as well. So don't think that you're going to be left all alone, because the Sun is going to come out for you. You are going to find happiness, but instead of being faithful to a player or a cheater, Spirit is saying here that you need to be faithful to yourself and what you know you deserve. Because some of you, again, I'm getting the sense here, you keep going back to the same player. You keep getting drawn into this game. Now for your timeline, Aquarius, you have the Knight of Swords reversed, and you have Sweetheart on top of this. Whenever you're around this person, they make you feel extremely unbalanced, because I'm getting the sense here that this is you, Aquarius. You're showing up as the King of Swords. This is the King, not a Knight. I'm sorry. This is the King of Swords reversed. This is you. So whenever you're with this person, it's like your life is upside down. You don't feel like you're emotionally balanced. You feel argumentative. You feel like you're always in your head with this person. They make you feel like you're going crazy. And right next to this, you have Justice. You could be dealing with another air sign, particularly Libra, but I'm also seeing water signs for some of you, and fire signs. So it could be any sign. But you do have Justice here, and you have House right on top of this. Now, specifically, some of you are dealing with some kind of litigation, perhaps even the splitting of a house, or trying to get your finances in order or away from this person. I feel like there's definitely some financial aspect to this. But for others of you, you're seeking more stability away from this person, and you want more justice in your life, in your love life. So you're moving away from this person because you know that they're making you feel like the King of Swords reversed. Now, right next to this, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Lilies clarifying this. The Lilies is a very spiritual card. It's my symbol that you're being protected by Spirit, and that goes beautifully right next to your Justice card here. So you will be gaining more stability because your fortune is changing for the better. And right now you can't see that because she does have her blindfolds on. And for some of you who are dealing with the justice situation or some kind of financial legal situation, this is symbolic of justice is blind. So you may feel like you're being cheated out of something here. But again, I'm getting the sense that you are going to come out on top because you have justice and you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have stability, and you have the lilies. So you are being protected throughout this entire situation. You are going to get your justice here. And the Wheel of Fortune basically is luck turning in your favor, especially with the spirituality card right on top of this. Now, you have the Five of Cups reversed and you have loyalty right on top of this. So some of you are, again, being dragged back into a situation where there's a certain level of regret here. There's a certain level of emotional pain from feeling trapped by this person because you do feel a sense of loyalty to them. But because this is in reverse, Aquarius, you are going to be walking away from a situation that you keep having to look back at. So you're going to be putting the loyalty on yourself, I feel. And that's really where the Wheel of Fortune is going to start turning in your favor. And again, that goes hand in hand with justice in your love life. So again, be really careful of who you're actually being loyal to. Are you being loyal to someone that's really putting you through the ringer? Or are you being loyal to yourself? Because with the Five of Cups reversed, again, you're not going to keep crying over this. You're tired of this. You're tired of feeling like you're emotionally in mourning. And right next to this, you have the Death card. So there's definitely a transformative process happening towards the end of April for you. And it has not been easy because you have the Mountain clarifying this. So this has felt very difficult. This has been an uphill battle with this person. And with transformation right next to this, you're putting an end to this. It's very clear what's happening for you in April, Aquarius, okay? And this does feel like a very specific energy that I'm reading for. So if this does not resonate for you, then it simply does not resonate for you. But in your energy, you have the Emperor reversed. So you feel like you've been dealing with someone that has been misusing their power. They've been misusing their authority over you, or you feel like you are losing power in the situation. The Emperor reversed is a person that can be very overly controlling. They can definitely exhibit narcissistic tendencies. So just be aware of this energy. And you have the Storm on top of this. So this person has been kind of creating an emotional storm in your life. And right next to this, you have the Strength card. So Aquarius, you need to remain strong in this. And you will be remaining strong in this. Again, the loyalty is being directed back on yourself here because Lady Luck is turning in your favor and you are being protected with regards to your stability. And again, you have the Sun in your overall energy, by the way. So rely on your own sense of faith because you do have blessings coming in. You just have to remain strong in the meantime. And you have Stork on top of this. So this card is about awakening. It's about not just turning a new page in your life, but remembering your own sense of worth so that you can actually clear the clouds and see things clearly here. So again, faith is very much involved in your love life because in this Strength card, this woman is actually praying. And if you are dealing with over-controlling people, the Sun is coming out in both of these cards. So the storm is clearing, okay? Now, I did pull some extra clarifiers for you, Aquarius, and I feel like someone that is just completely untrustworthy is coming back here because you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Wands is a player, and the Seven of Swords is deception. It's very sneaky energy. And you also have the Five of Wands with this, which is conflict. And you have the Hermit reversed, which means you're really seeing things clearly. After a period of having to really go within, you're finally clearing out what has been clouding your judgment here. And you also have the Star, the growth tree, and commitment. So I feel like this person's coming back here offering you commitment, but I feel like it's a bunch of sweet nothings because honestly, they're still showing up as the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So it's like the player's coming back here to offer you a ring. That doesn't make sense. So again, you have to really follow your own sense of intuition here with the Star. And for some of you, you're already heavily involved with this person. You may even be married to this person, so you'll know what I'm talking about with this commitment here. But when I was meditating on your spread, Aquarius, Spirit was telling me to tell you something that I've been through myself. And that is that whenever you're dealing with a player or a cheater, I'm a firm believer that once a cheater, always a cheater, unless they have actually literally had a taste of their own medicine and they've been broken down to the point where they've had to cry out for God to actually change their ways. And it's sort of similar to breaking down a horse. You know, a cheater's not going to change unless they've been so heartbroken from their own behavior that they realize that cheating is never the way, it's never going to be the way. And whenever you cheat on someone, you're really cheating on yourself. But a lot of people don't understand that, because our souls, we're all on different levels of growth in this journey, and some souls are not quite as evolved as other souls. So some people don't understand that yet. So if you're dealing with someone that has proven to be untrustworthy in the past, they literally have to prove to you just how much they've changed. And that does not mean coming back to you and saying, oh honey, I really want to be with you. I've learned and I've changed my ways. That is so easy to say. It takes 2.5 seconds to say that. So they really have to genuinely show you that they've changed. And that involves literally like bleeding out their heart to you, meaning they have to truly prove to you and express to you just how much they've changed. And if you are taking back a player here, or if a player's coming back into your life, be very discerning. Use your own sense of discernment here with regards to this individual. And if you do need a personal reading for that, you can always reach out to me. But I'm saying this again because they're showing up here as the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And they're literally trying to offer you this ring here. So just be wary of that, okay? And I did pull some romance angel cards for you, Aquarius. And how you're feeling about this person. You have the Five of Coins reversed, and you have finances and career reversed. And you did have the Five of Cups reversed here. So Aquarius, you're dealing with some kind of financial difficulty in the month of April. You may be feeling like financially you are unstable at this time. I'm getting the sense here that you may be feeling a little bit vulnerable because of this. So you are dealing with some financial constraints here, but because the Five of Pentacles is also in reverse, you're making strides to change this. And this will change because, again, you have the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright position. And you also have Make the Effort and the Seven of Swords reversed. So again, the Seven of Swords is here, and you want this person to make the effort, but you already know what they're about here. And again, I'm getting the sense that someone's going to be trying to make the effort towards you, but the cat's out of the bag here. And it's going to be different for each of you whether or not that person is actually genuine in how they feel now, and if they have changed. But how they feel about you, Aquarius, is forgiving and learning, and they're coming through as the Knight of Cups. So they definitely want to offer you love again. And I'm not getting the sense here for the singles that you're dealing with a new energy. I'm really getting the overwhelming feeling here that you're dealing with someone from your past, or an energy that you've been going around in circles with. And that's especially true because you have forgiving and learning here. So they want your forgiveness. And again, for the vice versa situation, you could have been the one doing this to someone else, and they may be ready to forgive you. They may be ready to actually allow you in with the Knight of Cups here. But for the majority of you, I'm just seeing that they're coming back here to offer you something, but they're still showing up as a knight. So knights come in and out of your life, and they definitely want your forgiveness. And they also feel like you are a soulmate, and they feel like you're the empress, like you have a lot of abundance, and like you are literally what they want. They may have realized this recently. But just because someone is your soulmate does not mean that they have a right to always come into your life and always, expect to have that seat reserved for them. We all have multiple soulmates in our life, and not all of them are going to stay with us. So soulmates are meant to come into your life to teach you lessons and to grow from. So just because this person may feel like a soulmate to you, or they may see you as the empress, that's not always reason enough to leave the door open for them. Again, that's going to be different for each of you. And I pulled an extra clarifier for you, and you have trust, and you have the King of Pentacles reversed. So there's definitely an issue with trust here in the situation. And with the King of Pentacles being reversed, this person is showing up like they're a king, but they're really not. And especially because they're the King of Pentacles reversed, it means whatever they're offering you at this time, they really don't have the stability to pull through with that offer. So this offer is going to eventually fall through, or it's just simply not stable enough to sustain. And there's definitely an issue again with trust. So you feel like you cannot trust this situation. That's really the energy that I'm getting. So that's what I'm seeing for your month of April, Aquarius. And again, you end with the Death card, and the Death card is a beautiful transformation. It's a closing out of a very painful chapter here, especially if you have been dealing with people that are the Emperor reversed, which is people that have been feeling powerless to the point where they take it out on others. So just be strong enough to understand and to have faith that you do have a brighter future coming here. But that's not really going to be possible if you're dealing with someone that is continuously coming into your life like a revolving door, that continuously makes you feel like the King of Swords reversed. So that's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, and I truly hope that helped you. And I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.